In this video, I want to talk about the power of networking. I'll give you 5 points that I want to cover, and we'll go one by one and we'll see what's the benefit and how does it apply in your life and how did it apply in my life and what change did it make. You are the sum of the 5 closest friends. Okay, you probably heard that before. It's a saying, has been proven. The thing is, not only that people around you will raise to their vibration or lower to their vibration. So if all your friends are negative and people around you are very negative and drag you down, even if you love those people and even if you're a very positive person, if they're your closest circle, you will lower your vibration and you'll get to their level. On the opposite end, if you are with people of higher vibration and people that are successful, they will raise your vibration. So let's say you're an average player of tennis and you play with people that are worse than you. It won't improve your skill. It will probably even make it worse. And the next time you play versus an A player, you won't be as good. On the opposite end, if you always play with A player, it will force your game to step up much faster and you'll catch the energy. And not only that, you'll see how they play. You'll get tricks from them. You'll get to have a first exposure of how they move on the court, how they hit the ball, how they do things. This can relate to life, guys. So when you're in life, if you hang out with successful people, you'll be able to see firsthand their mentality, how they think. It's not about taking things from them. You can absorb and take a lot, and you can even give them, which is going to be one of my other points. But you'll see firsthand what those people are doing, how they're behaving, and how they vibrate and what they attract. So you can become like them. Like, you can raise your own vibration, and this is very important. And you can move ladder by ladder, so you can just like have a circle of friends that are successful. If you can be in a very successful circle, even if you're not, that's the best. But most of the time, those people at the top, they maybe don't want to spend and have their closest friend that are lower vibration. So the thing, it's not only about the wealth. If you can raise your vibration and be fun and be outgoing and provide, even if it's not with money, but provide with good attitude and all that stuff, and those people like you, they'll bring you to their circle even though you're not as wealthy as them, and then you'll become, if you put the effort, because nothing happens if you align your vibration, your thought, and then you decide to create and get on their tips, you'll get there. The number 2 is to make sure you provide value before you ask for favors. Okay, there was a good book, it's called Save Your Ask. And the thing is, a lot of people, they get in a relationship and they're demanding right away. They want things, and people will see that. First thing you want to do is out of love, not because you want something in return. You're going to give. You're going to be a giving person, giving love. You can give stuff. Like, I remember sometime I was with very rich people and they were not used that someone just grabbed the bill. I don't say if you can't afford to do that, you don't do that, but or give them a little gift because they have money, so everybody think that they don't need anything, but just make it a little gesture. And sometimes it's not about the money. You could, hey, do you need help with that? Hey, let's say you're going on a boat, you ask them if they need help with something with the boat or whatever. Like, you ask to provide some value, whatever it is, whatever you fit the situation before you ask stuff. Okay, if you're trying to ask always, they're gonna feel it that you're probably a taker, and nobody likes to be around taker. It's just people that take. So it's very important to have a balanced relationship. You're a giver, and don't give out of the expectation. Treat everybody nice, because life will notice, the universe will notice, and they will notice. Don't treat people only good because you want something out of them. Treat everybody nice. Join community, okay? You can do a paid or free community, and you want to interact. So right now I have a free community on Facebook. I highly suggest you join it. I have one for Road to Abundance. If you want to join it, I'll be pleased. There's going to be high value people. There's going to be a lot of people. You can interact with them. You can get to know them. You guys can also share, cheer for each other. And it's really powerful. Just to give you an example, I'm in 2 other community. One with like friends that we group together and we mastermind about business and we do things. Everybody's successful. Those are my closest friends. And also I'm in Platinum from Tony Robbins. And Platinum is $85,000 a year, and then there's an extra fee for, let's say, the finance events. That was an extra $10,000, $12,000 plus flight and stuff. But you know that when you pay higher price, often they're going to be, in terms of success, there's going to be more successful people because they can afford those things. So find a community. You can pay for some, you can pay monthly for some. There's free community. Whatever fits your budget, pay it, because having a community of like-minded people that you can share thoughts and ideas, because Some successful people, sometimes they are in their business. They won't see some stuff that they could modify. So it's cool if you can put an input and then they can help you in your business. And maybe they have more experience and they can change your business. You can maybe make a little impact of 2 to 5% on their business with your tip. But with theirs, maybe they could do an impact of 10, 20% in yours. So it's very important to interact with member, give, show, provide value again, but in the community. The cool thing about my community is I'm involved with a lot of different people, a lot of different successful people in different niche, different field. So when I'm gonna take all the content, all the value, everything that I pay for, the hundreds of thousands of dollars of mentorship and training and community, and I'm gonna share it with my community, I'm gonna give them for free a lot of knowledge that I paid very expensive, because I believe in sharing and giving back and sharing the love and the vibration. That's really good, guys. And the number 4 is go to event to network in person. There's nothing stronger than having an event in person. That's why I'm gonna be hosting retreat later this year. And I still go to event, like I'm going to a finance event, platinum event this week. And I still go a few times a year to different event, network marketing event or stuff like that. I'm gonna show up. I just went to one this week. It was with like spiritual people. We were talking about microdosing and stuff like that. So it's cool to go in different event, to network with people, to meet people. And in person is also a very good vibration. So you can check in your local area. You can check online. You can also fly to those events. Like whatever you find, whatever you want to do that is in your interest field, find those events, go network with people and show the good vibe. The last place where you can interact with people, and it's a really good place and it's free, it's social media. So social media, you can interact with people on their profile, you can DM them. So it's showing interest and showing love to people. It's like, hey, you're doing an amazing work. You can even slide in the DM, be like, I love your content. It doesn't mean that people can answer. Sometimes if you have millions of followers, you cannot answer everyone. But if you do it enough and you try to connect with different people, some people will answer. Some people will see the DM at the right time. I always believe that things happen for the right reasons. So I was doing it a lot, like on social media for the last 10 years. I built a lot of relationship like that, like DMing certain people, commenting on their picture. And then if they always see your name and then they see your DM, they'll be more inclined to answer because you're always providing value. You're always being there. And then you can make a friend, you never know. Like I met a lot of people on social media, and some of them, like Julian, is a friend. He lives in my community. And I met him on social media. I slid in his DM. I was like, hey bro, I see you're coming from Montreal. I really like what you do. Let's catch up. I'm in Miami, I'm in Florida. I would love to talk to you and let's grab food. And we did. I brought my wifey, he has his girl. We did a barbecue. It was amazing. And now we became very close friends. So it's prime example of people that I met on social media. There's another of my friends, Joel. I signed up for his course. I paid for his course. And then we became friends after. So sometimes you can become friend with your mentors or people that help you in different spheres. Like Curtis, he was a friend I met in a retreat in a group, the guy that certified me for breathwork. Then I paid to go to his breathwork certification to become certified in breathwork, which is what I'm gonna teach you guys. When you're part of the community, twice a month, I'll give free breathwork, which is tremendous value. Breathwork has changed my life and it will change yours, I guarantee. So don't be afraid to reach out to people on social media. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're just another human. You're equal to other people. You have value to provide. And the best tips I can give you for all of those is to become a person of higher value, become a person of higher vibration, become more. Because when you are that positive, that vibe, that smile, you come, people feel it and then they want to be around you. You're not going to be chasing people. You're not going to be needy. People will be like, fuck, I want Mike around. Mike is good vibe. Mike is always positive. Mike always like talk about the good stuff. He's not negative. So it's cool to have people like that around. They will want it. So that was my tip. Now I'm gonna put the link below so you can join the Few community. I would love to have you. There's gonna be a few questions. We're accepting people that are like-minded in this community. Just make sure to click the link and file the form, and I'll see you there.